Hello, baseball parents and baseball players. Welcome to the 2024 preseason pitching program presentation. I'm briefly going to go over the details that go along with the brand new pitching preseason program that Keisha recently passed this past summer. So please keep in mind that this is voluntary. No one has to participate in this. This is just an effort on our part at Blue Valley West and on the state of Kansas um, to get our pitchers ready to go, prepped for the 2024 season with all the pitch count rules and pitching limitations. We just want to make sure that the arm care and basically body prep is done leading up to the season. So with that said, if you have questions, please email them to me. I'll put that information up here at the end and you can see it. Otherwise, here we go. Okay, as I mentioned, this past summer, Keisha passed a new rule basically stating that 4 weeks before the start of the spring season, high school coaches can set up a program to where their pitchers are allowed to come in twice a week for a maximum of an hour and a half each time to basically prep their arms and participate in an arm care program to get ready for the season. So what does that mean? So starting next week on Tuesday, we will host our preseason arm care sessions for pitchers and catchers every Tuesday and Saturday for an hour and 10 minutes. We don't need the entire hour and a half, so we're going to go ahead and cut that down to an hour and 10 minutes. These sessions are open to all students at Blue Valley West who believe they are a pitcher or catcher that plan to try out this spring for us at the end of February. Each session will consist of the following. They'll dynamic stretch at the very beginning. We will run them just a little bit to get the blood flowing, get a sweat going. We have Jaeger bands and a process and a set of drills that they'll do, followed by our program throwing routine. Keep in mind the space is limited in the gyms, but we'll probably get their arms ready to go before they step on the mound. And then they'll throw a progressive pitch set combination starting with 4 sets on the first Tuesday. Each set is 7 pitches. So for example, this next Tuesday, they'll throw 28 pitches because they'll throw 4 sets, 7 pitches apiece. And so they'll build up to 28 pitches. Obviously, we can monitor each pitcher. We can throw less, we can throw more, but we'll progressively work up to the 10 to 12 sets by the start of the season. Then they'll do a recovery workout with a focus on cardio, core, legs, and the upper body. So all of this starts on Tuesday next week with just our upperclassmen. Freshmen will not start to participate in this throwing program until the 3rd week of the process / calendar year. So what we'll do is next week and the week after will just be upperclassmen. And then we will start to work the freshmen in Tuesday, February 13th, and they'll get 2 weeks of preseason arm care in before we start the season. And there's 2 main reasons for this. One, with it being the first year, we wanted to basically learn our way the first 2 weeks with the upperclassmen, get acclimated to the situation in the process. And also the freshmen don't play their games do not start until towards the end of March. So they have a little bit more time to prep their arms during the season. As with the upperclassmen, we have varsity and JV games that start during spring break. So we have to make sure those guys are ready to go. So to sum all this up, next Tuesday, any junior, senior, sophomore pitcher, catcher who plans on trying out for Blue Valley West baseball needs to come and participate in our Tuesday morning pitching session from 7 o'clock to 8:10. It'll be half dress, t-shirt, shorts, baseball hat, preferably Blue Valley West attire, but not mandatory, and tennis shoes. It'll always be inside and it'll always be in the main gym. And that's pretty much it. We will continue to communicate with you via email. We'll continue to communicate with the players via text message and group chats. If they have questions, they can come see me. If you have questions, please email me. Please do keep in mind that Coach Ashen, our pitching coach, has gone out of his way to meet with each of the pitchers that we have on our tryout list and communicate with them to see what they're already doing and what their plan is for this spring. We have a good idea of where each of them are at, whether or not they're going to participate fully in the workouts on Tuesdays and Saturdays. We do, however, want them at all those workouts if possible to at least do the arm care part, even if they're not throwing. So I know it's a lot of information. If you have questions, as I said, email me. I will send you an outline of this information via email so that you have it. And that's going to be it for this meeting. As far as the tryout process goes, I'll record a separate video so that the information is separated so that we don't have it all jumbled together. So appreciate your time. Email me with any questions and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.